Hey, Peter Schultz here with another long-term bike review of a bike that I built up from scratch. So here it is. It's a Specialized Crux frame. It's the 10R carbon, so I think it's the second down from the top. I got a great deal on it from Bike Kinetic, which is the team that I race with. It's an a West Falls Church based shop. And they are wonderful, and they did the build up for me. So what we did was we stripped everything stock off of the bike, except maybe the seat post, and so everything is different than what comes with it. And my goal with this bike was to build a cyclocross bike that comes in at or below the UCI minimum weight. So pretty much mission accomplished on that. I'll get to the weight at the very end. So let's see, maybe just start at the highest point. This is the AliExpress saddle that I have on all of my bikes. It's the mixed 7 saddle. It's like 107 grams. It costs like $30 or something. Yeah, love these. It loves my butt. So, well, that came off wrong, but yeah, anyway, moving on. Another AliExpress thing is this bar. I have no idea who makes this. It's kind of a groovy aero bar. Not super thin, but pretty thin. Got a lot of tape on there, and I'll talk through what I did there in a sec. But feels good in the hand, works well with the red drifters. But yeah, like this bar was, I don't know, maybe $50 or something, and it's crazy light, and I've really put it through its paces, riding it off-road here in the Northern Virginia area. Let's see, so moving on, I've got the red drifters, I've got the red brake calipers, but I have it with an XX1 rear derailleur so that I can run a really big cassette. So right now I've got a 1044, a 1048, but you know, I could go to like a 1052 on a super hilly course if I wanted. So I really like this setup. Got the Garbaric blingy anodized to kind of semi-match the green on the frame. Yeah, 340 grams, works well. I believe I've got the Dura Ace chain. Let's see, so moving forward, got the chain ring, got the SRAM 44 tooth X-Sync 1x, got the red cranks, got them in, I think they're 165s for these cranks. XTR pedals, love those, pretty basic. Let's see, so moving back up to the bar, got this tape wrap. So I've got the Pro logo kind of fake cork wrap underneath, and then I've got this pink cloth tape over top, super grippy, kind of gives it a funky look, adds an ounce to it. Got an extra ounce there, 313 grams extra there. But anyway, got the Little Bird tires. These are cool. They are, yeah, it's an intermediate tire. I don't think that this would do well at all in wet conditions. I haven't rode it in wet conditions yet. It's kind of like something a little bit grippier than a file tread, but probably significantly faster than like a Griffo or like a standard intermediate tire. And just coming to the back here, you can see the, you know, it's a Vittoria tire that still has the Dugast branding. I don't know whether Mr. Dugast still makes these in his shed in France, I think. It's a 33, it's a cotton casing. They were kind of funky when I inflated them. Let me go up here, maybe you can see it. The sidewall like just bubbled out. It was weird. It hasn't like affected the performance at all of the tire. I mean, it's sealed up immediately, but they're weird how these little, like, I don't know, they're like sidewall zits formed, but they're all gone now. All good. And yeah, it's held air nicely. Oh, and the wheels, these are light bicycle wheels. They're like 1,098 grams, so 1,100 grams for the wheels. Been real solid as I've been chunking around on more aggressive terrain than I probably should on this bike. Yeah, and I right now, like I said, I've got these little birds on here, but I could put a lot fatter tire in there if I wanted. I really don't know what the max is, but I could put something pretty chunky in there. So yeah, that's about it for the review. And the weight is 10, I'm sorry, what am I saying, 10? 15 pounds, 9 ounces, so that's with everything. You know, if I didn't have the pedals on, like how, you know, factories weigh the bikes, if I didn't have the Garmin mount, didn't have this like blingy tape or whatever, didn't have the, oh, and I've got a 4 III power meter on there too. If I didn't have that stuff, it would be, I don't know, something just north of 14.5 pounds. So yeah, it's a pretty light bike, you know, easily one finger that. So anyway, that's the bike review. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll come back to you next time I have something new built up. Bye.